Hello again and welcome to Violeta English by Reportage. Last time I talked about hobbies and their importance in our lives. Today I would like to talk about a theme which is somehow related to the previous one, and the subject is also related to depression, which is one of the problems that humanity is facing more and more recently. People are affected by depression all over the world, on each and every continent, in every country. The phenomena takes place also in Eastern Europe, in Romania, where I live, but it also happens on every continent in the world. I certainly read many articles about these subjects. You might have also read, and you notice that specialists talk about a growth in the frequency of people affected by depression. I think, in my opinion, one of the reasons which leads to this alarming growth is related to the alert rhythm of life. People live in a hurry. They hurry up all the time. They are in a rush. They are always running. They are always late. They focus their attention on many sources of attention. We generally don't rest well. We don't pay attention to using some time in order to relax, and all these things impact mental health. At a certain point, when um, a negative situation comes up into one's life and that person is already tired, already stressed, I think in that moment the person I'm talking about can get to depressive state of mind. Due to lack of sleep, due to profound tiredness, the mind gets blocked. It can have obsessive thoughts of worry, of sadness, and other things like this. And in order to get out of this state and unblock somehow the mind, um, I think a solution is to find some ways to relax. I don't say that this solution will totally solve the problem and will heal the people who suffer from depression, but it can help a lot. On the one hand, it is what I've said recently, last time. I talked about the importance of having a hobby. This is a simple solution, not uh, expensive at all. Of course, it depends on the hobby that you have, but you can find a way to practice your hobby and not invest huge amounts of money so that you can afford it. Um, a hobby gives motivation, relaxes, and brings joy. And another simple solution, and also cheap solution, is walking in nature, admiring nature, going to quiet, beautiful places. This, in order to simplify things, you don't have to go far away from where you live. You can find such a quiet place no matter where you live in the world. Maybe quiet side of the city. Even in a huge city, there are some quiet places, some quiet streets, or there are parks and other beautiful nature corners not far away from you where you can walk. You can find a rhythm of um, doing this activity. For instance, you can create a schedule, walking 2 hours on Sunday and 2 hours on Saturday, or something like this. Creating a rhythm and a schedule, I think, is very important, because otherwise you won't keep up with what you aim to do. And walking in nature implies admiring landscapes, paying attention to what happens in the moment, living in the present moment. And this is how you will feel more relaxed. Your mind will unblock from worries, obsessive and repetitive thoughts, repetitive worries, deep and profound worries, or other negative mechanisms and patterns of thinking. In time, once you will see the benefits of walking and admiring nature and quiet, beautiful places, not isolated places, of course. Isolated places, I think, can be dangerous, but quiet, beautiful places um, are not dangerous. Okay, so after you will see the results of your contact with nature, you might develop this into something wider. Maybe you will go in the weekends, sometimes on short vacations, to beautiful places where you can admire um, landscapes, forests, mountains, the seaside. And maybe in time you will go to the next level if you really discover that you love this activity, and you will go hiking. You might even find a group of friends, of people, of quiet and nice people who will share uh, the passion for nature with you, and you can spend time together. From time to time you can go on short trips or vacations, and this is how you will find the joy of living. You will relax more and more, and you will feel less and less depressed, and more joyful, and you will be able to enjoy every day, step by step. This is what I wanted to talk to you about today. And um, I will come back with other subjects related to this one, and also with other new subjects Hopefully, I will do my best to do this as soon as possible. I wish you all the best. Goodbye.